What does the evolution of election procedures in the United States reveal about our democracy? It's a compelling issue, one that has been at the forefront of American politics in recent years. Today, we delve into the recent changes that unfolded in Wisconsin, where voters approved two GOP-backed ballot measures that have the potential to significantly alter how elections are run. The measures were introduced by Republicans, who have been pushing for new rules for future elections. This move was not without controversy. Critics argued it was an effort to sow doubts about previous elections, particularly the contentious 2020 election. Despite these concerns, the measures were introduced, sparking intense debate. The first measure sought to sideline a bipartisan election oversight commission. The aim was to replace it with a grand jury, a body with the power to arrest uncooperative election officials. The second measure proposed new voting restrictions, a move that Republicans argued was necessary to prevent voter fraud. The journey to approval was fraught with tension. Republicans in Wisconsin and across the nation continued to cast doubt on the legitimacy of the 2020 election, fueling the fire of debate. Meanwhile, Democrats argued that these measures were an attack on democracy, designed to suppress votes rather than secure them. Despite the controversy, the measures were put to a vote. The citizens of Wisconsin, in their collective wisdom, chose to approve both measures. It was a significant victory for Republicans, who hailed it as a triumph for election integrity. These changes in Wisconsin represent a critical shift in American election procedures. They highlight the ongoing debates about election integrity, voter suppression, and the role of oversight bodies. They remind us that democracy is a living, breathing entity, constantly evolving in response to the will of the people. So what are the key takeaways? First, these GOP-backed measures represent a significant change in Wisconsin's election procedures. Second, they reflect ongoing debates about election integrity and voter suppression. Lastly, they underscore the power of voters to shape the rules of their democracy. As we move forward, it's essential to remember that the evolution of election procedures is not just about changing rules, it's about the people's voice, their will, and ultimately, the health and future of our democracy. Here's to continuing the conversation,